And after a while, you have enough kind of mindfulness and strength that comes up. Okay. This is where happiness is. It's in the surrendering, the letting go. They're not wanting, wishing. Right? And that's where happiness comes. And then when that starts to generate a positive feedback loop, the more mindful you are, the more happy you are. And the more happy you are, you don't have to seek outside distraction. You don't have to go and talk to your friends anymore. You don't have to, look for nice food. That's not where your happiness lies. Yeah. But it's true, you have to start with sense restraint, or sense restraint has to begin somewhere. And then the next one, the fifth cause, is he has learned much. The monk remembers what he has learned and consolidates what he has learned. Such teachings as are good in the beginning, good in the middle, and good in the end, with the right meaning and phrasing, and which affirms a holy life that is perfectly complete and pure. Such teachings as these he has learned much of, memorized, recited verbally, investigated with the mind, and penetrated well by view. This is the fifth cause and condition for obtaining the wisdom fundamental to the holy life. Okay, so still a lot of, still a kind of knowledge, cerebral thing, thinking, contemplating, investigating, memorizing. But then next you have to put into practice. He is energetic. He lives with energy set upon the abandoning of everything unwholesome and the acquiring of everything wholesome. He is steadfast and strong in his effort, not shirking his task in regard to wholesome qualities. This is the sixth cause and condition for obtaining the wisdom fundamental to the holy life. When he is in the midst of the Sangha, he does not engage in rambling and pointless talk. Either he himself speaks on the Dhamma, or he requests others to do so, or he does not slight noble silence. This is the seventh cause and condition for obtaining the wisdom fundamental to the holy life. And then it goes further. He dwells contemplating rise and fall in the five aggregates, subject to clinging. Such is form, such is arising, such is passing away, such is feeling, such is perception, such are volitional formations, such is consciousness. Just to know that it's arising and it's passing away. This is the eighth cause and condition for obtaining the wisdom fundamental to the holy life. And this is more subtle Dhamma. Apparently with the, meditation masters, that's what they said. Once you reach a certain point, then that's the only thing that comes up to your mind. Things are rising, they stay for a while and they go away. All mental phenomena, all physical phenomena, everything you come into contact with. You have this kind of, prism, this lens to look through all your experience. They're there, they stay for a while and they go away, everything. And it sinks really deep into your being. So we all know it, impermanence in a way. But it's when you penetrate through impermanence, then you also penetrate through suffering and non-self. And that's where ultimate liberation lies. It's in the penetration, in the kind of, you're not thinking about Dhamma, you're not contemplating Dhamma. You actually are Dhamma. Ajahn Chah used to say, when you've gone through the path, everything you do is Dhamma. That's why the Buddha says, you see the Dhamma, you see the Buddha, because that's all he does, is conditionality. And obviously, this phrase only makes sense if you're enlightened, and you know for yourself. Okay, for these 8 reasons, his fellow monks esteem him as one who truly knows and truly sees. And these qualities lead to affection, esteem, concord, and unity. These monks are the 8 causes and condition for obtaining the wisdom fundamental to the holy life when it has not been obtained, and for bringing about the increase, maturation, and fulfillment by development of the wisdom that has already been obtained. Okay. So that's kind of the point of the sutta. It's just conditionality. The basis, if you want the result, you have to put in the right causes. But it's, like I said, easy enough to understand, easy enough to grasp, no tricky Pali grammar to kind of dissect, but it's just kind of put into practice and realizing for ourselves. It's not what you know, but it's how far it's sunk into it. And so I encourage everybody to take this away and to contemplate it, to realize it as much as you can. Every moment, all your interaction. You want something, when you're unhappy, am I putting the right causes and condition? Always think what you have as a goal and reflect. Am I putting the right causes and conditions for these things to happen? You get disappointed, you get unhappy, reflect. What am I doing? What is my contribution to this? Yeah. These are reflections I offer you for today. And by sharing with the Sutta reading, number 126, Bhumija Sutta. Any questions or comments? Okay, very good. We pay respect to the Triple Gem. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddhang Bhagavantang Abhivademi Sawakato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasami Supatipanno